Hello, good morning, friends. Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Anchorage's online service, where we are about transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference in their world. And I start by acknowledging that I stand gratefully on the land of the Dena'ina people. And so let's start with prayer this morning, friends. And just breathe into this space and knowing of peace and gentleness in our world. The snow is starting to fall here in Anchorage, and we just let that be a healing balm, gentleness in our world. And so as we embark in this Sunday celebration, may we find that opening of that space to peace and calm in our world. So it is. Amen. So we're going to do things that we're going to do the kind of the normal sort of. Anyway, we're doing some new things today because I want to. And, but so we're going to do an upbeat song, but then after that, we're really going to do a contemplative, meditative thing for the rest of our time together. So go ahead, and as we're kind of dancing around and getting the wiggles out with this song, also think about, you've already probably thought about where you want to sit for the service, but if you know that it's going to be mostly meditation. So anyway, get yourself situated. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's start. Song, time for a song. Probably be good for me to get my music up. I better make those words bigger for you, or you're not going to be able to see them. Hold on. Here they come big. Me little, you big. There we go. This is probably familiar to some of you. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Woo! Great job, everybody. I'm just assuming so, because I had a fun time, so hopefully you did too. Yay. Oh, all right. So we're going to go over to Nancy for the absolute word. Nancy, your microphone is muted.
Hi, can you hear me now? Well, sorry about that. The absolute word for today is steadfast. I am a steadfast spiritual finder. No matter where I may be on my path, sometimes my spiritual life feels easy and sometimes it feels hard. There are times I enjoy new insights, blissful clarity, and peace. Other times I may struggle, feeling stuck and directionless or even lonely on my walk to realize more and more of my divinity. At times like these, I declare I am a spiritual finder. I renew my commitment to my spiritual journey. Although my attention may wander, my divinity is always the same and is utterly dependable. Strength is the power I use to remain steadfast. Wherever I am in space, time, or consciousness, I steadfastly remember to invest time in meditation, so I more fully realize my divine powers of love, strength, and wisdom. I express them with ease and grace. I am a steadfast spiritual finder. And so it is.
I love that. Steadfast spiritual finder. Maybe that settles more gently on your heart than being a seeker. I like it. So, like I said before, in case you missed it, we're going to move into our meditation time. And it's going to be an extended meditation time today, friends. We're just going to take all the time instead of a whole bunch of me preaching. We're going to be an intentional time of healing for ourselves, for our world, for peace, for ourselves, for the world. 4 years ago on election day, we had a vigil at our community that went for the whole time that the polls were open here in Alaska. And it was a wonderful day. It was a wonderful time of intention. And I am 100% sure that if it wasn't for the pandemic, we would be doing that once again in our center this year. And so I just invite you into that space, both on election day of finding that peace and steadfastness, but that we will practice that today, just being in that space of holding the high watch, holding the intention for the best, for our world, for ourselves, for the people we care about, for the people who we find challenging. We got to hold that high watch for all, right? That wisdom, the compassion, that love will lead the way. So that is what we're doing today, friends. It's holding that intention and whatever else is on your heart today. So we'll lead in to meditation as we usually do with a song. I thought this was the perfect song for a day of sending intentions. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me joy. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy over the desert, and it returns to me over the sea. I send my peace over the desert, and it returns to me. Faith, I send my faith over the mountains. I send my faith over the sea. I send my faith into the desert, and it returns to me. So I invite you to just take some nice deep breaths. Allowing the body to settle. Just allowing that idea of sending our love and peace and wisdom and light to all who need it. We'll just set aside any thoughts of the day. And just allow for being here in this moment of intention. And so I invite you to just settle your face. If you're clenching your teeth, just allow the muscles of the face to relax. And now on the next breath, allow the shoulders and the neck to relax. Move down the arms and allow the arms to relax. Are you holding the hands in a relaxed way so that the flow of peace and health and love can move through the body gently? We continue down the spine, noticing any tensions, relaxing. Feeling gratitude for the organs that we pass along the way, for the lungs that breathe, for the heart that pumps, for all the other systems of the body moving along, doing what they do. Gratitude and calm. Relaxing the muscles of the hips, the seat, the legs. Are your feet relaxed? You feel your groundedness through your feet and through your seat. And just breathe in this deepened sense of relaxed, of appreciation of the body. And so we hold this vision of health and well-being for the body. Maybe we imagine at the cellular level the cells doing their mighty work, of healing, of moving, keeping all the pieces moving. And so we just be in gratitude, knowing that we are moving, as always, towards that feeling of the divine blueprint. And maybe you even take a moment to put a little extra attention on anywhere that might be feeling not as you'd prefer. And just imagine the cells knitting together as they're supposed to, moving nutrients in, waste out, with gratitude. And so next, let's imagine someone we care about. Maybe there's someone who's having a health challenge. Maybe there's just someone you've had on your heart. And let's do the same imagining of all the cells moving together in harmony, all the organs speaking together. And the spirit, the heart, consciousness of this person, knowing their wholeness. Remember to relax the shoulders, relax any muscle that may have been tight. Stay present in this deep knowing of our oneness with all. And so let's take a few moments in stillness and silence to tune in to to ground in to the peace and the love, the abundance that is the truth of our being. At the core of my being is peace. Maybe you would like to share these affirmations with me. At the core of my being is peace. I am wisdom in action. I have come here to be love. I show up as gratitude. I am peace. I am one with the one. I am. And from this place of knowing, or even this place of being willing to know the truth of who we are and who we've come here to be, the truth of our oneness with all beings. Let us extend this presence of peace, of well-being, of health to the world. May we envision the cells doing their mighty work of healing, and all who are experiencing the experience of sickness today. We imagine bodies strong and resilient, releasing anything that is not, perfect health. We hold the vision of bodies healing. We hold the vision of wisdom rising in each person in our world, in the collective consciousness of wisdom and compassion, that each might take whatever steps they need to take to be part of healing the world. We envision doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals of all types being guided by divine wisdom to create treatments, cures, preventative, both for the current virus, but for all things that need treatments, cures, preventatives. We see that wisdom and compassion, the passion for caring, continuing to keep those fires within steadfast. We envision a body of people, the bodies of all the people, following their wisdom, gaining insight, compassion to show up in the world in ways that are compassionate and wise. We move away from things that cause harm into new ways of being that are joyful, new ways of being that are life-affirming. We hold that vision. And here in this breath of peace, breathe. And once again, allow the body to settle. As our minds are connected, are part of that universal oneness and connected over the miles together in this consciousness of peace, well-being. May we hold that as a healing balm for those who are struggling. May each find a more peaceful way of being in the world. May each find comfort. May each find healthy and life-affirming ways to be. May the steadfastness, may our strength be reinforced. May it be grown in this time. So that wisdom can lead the day. Let wisdom lead the day today and the next day. Not fear, not hate, but let love lead the way. Let wisdom lead the way. Let tenacity and peace lead the way. Let the knowledge of our oneness, remembering of who we've come here to be awoken in each heart. We hold this vision, we hold this watch, knowing in this moment our truth, or being willing to know in this moment. And so we take this time and dedicate it to our world. Knowing from this place of seeming discord that there is the opportunity for peace to rise from the ashes, for greater compassion and wisdom to rise up, as so many hearts desire. And so I invite you to just take a few more minutes, friends, and hold whatever is in your heart. Whether it's a belief of something less that you'd like to release, or just a deep desire for love to reign on earth. May peace prevail. May love lead. May we release anything that is not of that. May we know. May we know our truth. May we step up and play big. And we go forth from this place, from this moment of peace, from this place of intention, knowing that some days it may be difficult to remember and it's okay, but also knowing that coming from this place of peace, of knowing our truth, is the way that we are peacemakers, the way that we become the eye in the storm and invite more into that center place with us, so that we can heal, grow, transform, create a world that works for all. And breathe. So we're going to sing the song a few more times. And you can stay with your eyes closed if you want and just really feel it in the soul of your being. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the mountains. Send my love over the sea. I send my love over the desert, and it returns to me my peace. I send my peace my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the desert, and it returns to me. Just breathe that in. And one more time, friends. Breathe. So it is. So we let it be. Breathe. And so with gratitude, we complete today. Thank you for joining me in this time of intention. I believe it makes a difference. And I believe, since you're here with me, that you believe that it makes a difference. You know, if you're feeling out of whack, you can always come back and watch this video again. Or in addition, you know, on the, usually here on our Unity Spiritual Center of Anchorage Facebook, but always on the Northwest Region Facebook, we have a daily meditation, noon Alaska time, to help you get grounded in with that too. So join us, friends. Join me in this consciousness that is maybe sometimes feels hard to do, but is worth it. I believe it's worth it. And so we move, we say our prayer for protection for the whole world. May we say it for the whole world. Holding in our hearts, speaking aloud or in our hearts, anyone who's on our minds today. The light of God surrounds us. We are the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love of God. The power of God protects us. We are the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is. And so it is. Yes. All right, friends. Well, head on over to the Zoom room for fellowship if you'd like. Would love to see you there. And in the meantime, take care of yourself. Remember to get centered in these times that we're living in. It is a time for spiritual steadfastness for sure. So see you over at Fellowship. Have a wonderful week. And remember, you can always pop in to our daily meditations, and this meditation will be available as soon as we end the broadcast. So you can pop in anytime. All right, friends, take care of yourself.